John Eats Cheap with another hack from a restaurant. We had some information on the World Wide Web this week. Don't know if it's true or not, but somebody said that Red Lobster was dropping their tradition of unlimited Cheddar Bay garlic biscuits that you get served. So you can't get a basket full, another basket full, another basket full. They're going to limit you to 2 per person. Red Lobster, I saw somewhere where Red Lobster came out and said, no, that's not true, but you never know. Here's how you can make them at home so you can have all you want all the time. And it's really simple. You use a Biscuit type mix. This is the Hy-Vee, the grocery store brand. Biscuit, cheese, milk, butter, garlic powder. That's it. And it only takes about 10 minutes to make them. So let's make them at home where they're practically free. Here's what we do. 2 cups of the Biscuit into a mixing bowl, 2/3 of a cup of milk, and half a cup of finely shredded cheddar. But you can put a little more in. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Mix it up with a wooden spoon, and that's all there is to it. Now also I've seen at the grocery store, and I think it was like $2.79 to buy a box of the mix, so you can make them at home. You could do that as well. But you know, this is homemade, right? So I'm just mixing this with a wooden spoon. I'll make a nice little biscuit. You know, I'm gonna put a little Parmesan in there too. Just a little bit, give a little bit of different cheese taste. Mix it until it's all incorporated. Get rid of the lumps. Get rid of the milk. And this is really doughy. I said doughy, not dewy. And that's about it. I have a cookie sheet ready, lined with parchment. You don't need to grease it. We're just gonna put these down. And that's the great thing about biscuits too. They don't have to be perfect, right? These are gonna be big, I think. I probably should make them a little bit smaller, because they will cook up a little bit. Well, these get your fingers sticky too. Yeah, they don't have to be round. Let the biscuit be itself. Oh, I need room for 1 more. Well, maybe 2 more. So I'm going to take a little bit off of this guy. That's too much. This is getting crazy. I think I got enough for 1 more, or a partial. We bake these. I got the oven preheating, 450. And you bake them 8 to 10 minutes, or until, you know, as I like to say, they're golden brown. You look at it and say, boy, that looks good. I'm getting these in the oven. So we got the butter melted. The biscuits are almost done. You got to put like half a teaspoon of garlic powder in. But extra garlic is always good. That's probably about half a teaspoon. And a little bit of green, right? They have just a little bit of green, so we just got some parsley. And we're just going to mix that up and brush that on the finished biscuits. Fresh biscuits! So this total time was 15 minutes. And look at that, you got hot, fresh biscuits. Put that garlic butter on top. You can't get too much of that, right? We're gonna use it all. Get these things just swimming. They soak it up. We'll be able to go around and do this twice, at least. Of course, you don't have to be having seafood to have these biscuits. It's It's a great fresh made. As I said, it took 15 minutes total time to make these. And I probably like to add a little bit more butter, break them open, put a little butter on them. I'm kind of a butteraholic. And get them while they're hot. A little bit more. Mrs. Cheap is licking her chops because she loves these things. Of course, I say that. Who doesn't love these things, right? All right, we'll just take this guy right in front here. Ooh, nice and hot. Get it on the plate. Break it open. Cheddar, cheesy, Red Lobster biscuit knockoff. I could add a little more garlic. But they're so good. And fresh. Cheap, easy, quick. Red Lobster biscuits with John H. Cheap.